Against the odds, it looks like things are going well for Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. However, while she shared that she and boyfriend Dralin Carswell are doing good, wedding bells aren't going to be chiming anytime soon. And it's probably just as well too, considering they are still young and have all the time in the world. In fact, Alana mentioned that she probably wouldn't be walking down the aisle until after she finished school. After all, thanks to Mama June Shannon, Alana is quite aware of how much a wedding costs. When asked about potential wedding plans, she told E! News, "Not until after school, probably, just because it's so expensive and a wedding is a lot of work." But despite not rushing to say, "I do" anytime soon, Alana did tease that marriage was in the future. The reality star, who has appeared on several reality shows with her family, has often talked about having a family of our own in the future. "I want to have kids eventually," she shared. "I don't want a lot of kids. I want maybe 2. That's it. But not for a long time." And as far as putting her kids in the spotlight, Alana is less sure about how she feels about that. After all, the star, who appeared on Toddlers and Tiaras, has had a lot of highs and lows in the spotlight. A major one being that everyone still sees her as a kid. "I've been in the spotlight for so long," she said. "I've just seen all the hate that I got when I was younger. I don't know if I would want to put my kid through that. I might just wait until they get old enough to make that decision for themselves." For now, Alana is enjoying being in a really good spot in her life. She's also gearing up for her upcoming TV movie entitled I Was Honey Boo Boo. While the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum shared that she and her boyfriend Dralin Carswell are doing good, she insisted a wedding is still a long way off for the couple. "Not until after school, probably," she told E! News correspondent Wilmar Fuggy in an exclusive interview, "just because it's so expensive and a wedding is a lot of work." But while the couple, who made their romance public in September 2021, doesn't have a timeline in mind for her walk down the aisle, Alana teased, "It's in the future." The reality star, who appeared on the TLC series alongside her mom, Mama June Shannon, as well as sisters Anna Chickadee Cardwell, Jessica Chubbs Shannon, and Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, also shared her hopes of having a family of her own in the future. "I want to have kids eventually," she continued. "I don't want to have a lot of kids. I want maybe 2, that's it. But not for a long time." Although Alana is certain about her desire to have children, she's less sure about raising them in front of cameras. After all, her own early stardom brought incredible highs and crippling lows, which are chronicled in the new TV movie I Was Honey Boo Boo. "I've been in the spotlight for so long," she noted. "I've just seen all the hate that I got when I was younger. I don't know if I would want to put my kid through that. I might just wait until they get old enough to make that decision for themselves." But in the meantime, Alana is enjoying being in a really good spot in her life, adding, "I don't think it could get better right now." However, there could be more reality TV in store for Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. The 19-year-old college student exclusively tells Parade who would consider a reality show with boyfriend Dralin Carswell, whom she's been dating since 2021. "I don't know what we would do, but I probably would," she says. The Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum adds that she and Carswell are busy planning an intimate get-together with friends in celebration of the new biopic about her life, I Was Honey Boo Boo, which premieres Saturday, May 17, on Lifetime. "We actually think that we're going to do like a little watch party," she says. "My friends want to watch it with us, so I think that we'll invite them over and probably get some type of food or something." Asked if she's anxious for everyone to see the 90-minute film, which documents the highs and lows of her life, she explains, "No, I'm not nervous. I'm excited, actually. I'm very excited for people to see what I really went through. And I think this will be very much an eye-opener for the people that think they know me." The film follows her time on TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras, and her family's rise to fame, as well as her complicated relationships with Mama June Shannon, her estranged father, Mike Sugar Bear Thompson, and her sisters. These days, Thompson is trying to keep things positive, which is why she keeps her relationship with Carswell out of the spotlight. I feel like everybody has such a bad image of Dralin in their head, she explains. So it's like every time I post on social media with him, it's always negative comments, and it's like, I don't want to see that about my relationship. As for the new film, Thompson tells Parade she's ready for everyone to see the truth about her life. It's what happened, she says. It's how I've seen it. However, Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, is opening up about her future with longtime boyfriend Dralin Carswell, revealing that while marriage isn't on the immediate horizon, it's definitely part of their long-term plans. The reality star also shared her desire to have children someday, but only when the timing feels right. Now 19 and focused on her nursing studies, Honey Boo Boo is balancing young adulthood, love, and life after reality TV with surprising clarity. In a recent exclusive interview with E! News, Honey Boo Boo confirmed that she and Carswell, who have been dating since 2021, are in a good place but aren't rushing down the aisle. She cited the cost and stress of planning a wedding as the reasons behind their decision. Not until after school, probably. Just because it's so expensive and a wedding is a lot of work, she told correspondent Will Marfuggy. Still, the television personality added that marriage was in the future, suggesting she and Carswell are committed but taking things at their own pace. While wedding bells may be on hold, Honey Boo Boo revealed there were thoughts about starting a family, eventually. I want to have kids eventually. I don't want to have a lot of kids. I want maybe 2, that's it. But not for a long time, she told the outlet. Honey Boo Boo may be sure about wanting kids someday, but the actress isn't certain about raising her children in front of cameras. The former child star, who grew up in the spotlight, told Marfuggy she didn't want her kids to experience the hate from fame. I've been in the spotlight for so long. I've just seen all the hate that I got when I was younger. I don't know if I would want to put my kid through that. I might just wait until they get old enough to make that decision for themselves, she explained. The reality TV personality's journey to stardom began when she was only 5 years old. At the time, Thompson was filming an interview on TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras when she said, "$1 made me holler, Honey Boo Boo," birthing her nickname. While that moment was etched in TV history, the years that followed weren't rosy. In an exclusive chat with People magazine ahead of the release of her biopic, Alana Thompson recounted her terrible experience as a child star. The Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star told the outlet that in her upcoming Lifetime film, "I was Honey Boo Boo. She didn't think twice before pouring out everything she and her late sister Anna went through in the hands of their mom, Mama June. I'm a little nervous. I did not want this movie to be throwing punches at my mama and making her out to be the bad guy. But I didn't hold back, and if she gets mad, at the end of the day, it's the truth," she said. Honey Boo Boo also detailed how their family life collapsed, all thanks to Mama June's drug addiction. "I noticed something was off about her," she said of that time. "She started locking her doors, which really made me think, oh, what is she doing?" Eventually, Mama June and her then-boyfriend, Eugene Doak, got arrested in March 2019 and were charged with felony drug possession. Honey Boo Boo said it was a difficult time in her life, especially as she was still in school. "People were like, 'I saw your mama on the news with a busted tooth, strung out.' I'm like, 'Great, like I didn't see that too?'" she recalled. However, despite all that happened, Honey Boo Boo pushed through. With the help of her sister, Lauren, she focused on school and graduated in 2023. Mama June's drug addiction isn't the only reason her daughter's childhood experience wasn't great. During the interview, the teenager explained how she had financial challenges after graduation despite being on TV for many years. She claimed her mom sold their house and belongings at the height of her addiction and took $35,000 of Honey Boo Boo's earnings from her time on Dancing with the Stars in 2019. The content creator admitted that her mom only recently returned the money, but did so without remorse or an apology. Nevertheless, Honey Boo Boo said she had forgiven her mom, but had no expectations from her. Overall, she's grateful she persevered and proved people wrong. Honey Boo Boo's love life has been a topic of interest for fans ever since she went public with her relationship with Dralin Carswell. However, despite the swirling rumors that they are engaged, neither has offered an official statement. When asked about their plans, Dralin responded, "We are just living in the moment." However, Alana Thompson is coming to the defense of her boyfriend Dralin Carswell. And she's bringing a stack of receipts to do it. Earlier this week, Alana took to social media to reveal that she and Dralin have less than a week to secure a place to live in Denver, Colorado. After Alana claimed that they have been unable to find a place, allegedly due to Dralin's student loan debt, the Mama June family crisis star was met with many comments from fans encouraging her to ditch her boyfriend. Others suggested that it was actually Dralin's criminal record that was preventing the two from finding a place to rent. In a new TikTok video, Alana denied that Dralin's past has anything to do with it. She also posted receipts to show that she and Dralin had been good tenants at their current rental home. As fans know, Alana moved to Colorado last summer to attend Regis University, where she is studying to become a neonatal nurse. Dralin relocated with Alana at the time, and the two have been renting a place together since August 2023. Alana told fans this week that she and Dralin have to find a new place to live by September 1. However, she claimed they have been unable to find a place that will approve them as renters due to Dralin having more than $20,000 in student loans. Despite Alana's explanation, many fans assumed that the real reason Alana and Dralin's rental applications have been denied is because Dralin has an arrest record. As the Ashley previously reported, Dralin pleaded not guilty in October 2023 to charges stemming from a February 2023 police chase. In response, Alana took to TikTok to share a series of screenshots, attempting to set the record straight and defend her man. In the first two screenshots were letters addressed to Dralin, both dated August 21, 2024, allegedly in response to rental applications he had submitted. In each of the responses, it stated that the application was unable to be approved due to credit history and having past due debt. The next screenshot Alana posted appeared to be some sort of background check, stating that the individual, allegedly Dralin, though his name did not appear on the document, did not have any open cases regarding landlord-tenant history, criminal/public records history, and confirming that the individual is not a registered sex offender or on any watch lists. In response to those who had also accused her and Dralin of getting kicked out of their current rental, Alana included a screenshot of an alleged text conversation between her and her current landlord, who praised the pair for being good tenants and even offered to write a letter of recommendation to a rental company on the couple's behalf. "You guys have been great and paid on time, so we can work out whatever you need," the landlord told Alana. "Let me know what you want me to say in the letter, and with Rentrity, I can also create rental payment history reports." Along with this series of screenshots, Alana posted a lengthy statement in the caption of her TikTok, telling fans she has no reason to lie. "Why would I lie about something so simple when I could just tell the truth?" Alana wrote. "Since this is now a hot topic, let me clarify. No, we did not get denied for the home because of Dralin's criminal record. We were denied for the reason I already shared with everyone. I have no reason to lie. And while we're on the subject, I keep hearing people say that we have bad rental history, and that's why we can't get a new home," she continued. "The only reason we're not renewing our lease is that we need a bigger yard for our dogs, and no, I'm not getting rid of them. We also want to be in a better area, and the parking situation here is a hassle. But you'll keep talking, I love to hear it. I may tell you a story, but I never tell you a lie." Alana recently took to social media to ask fans for help after revealing that she and her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, are being booted from the house they've been renting in Colorado. The wed reality star claims that they have less than a week to secure a place to live. While some fans were sympathetic to the 18-year-old's problem, others suggested that Alana ditch Dralin and do college solo, given that Dralin's debt, and possibly his criminal record, appeared to be holding Alana back. As fans know, Alana moved to Denver, Colorado, last summer to attend Regis University, where she is currently studying to become a neonatal nurse. Dralin, whom Alana began dating publicly in 2021, moved to Denver with Alana last year. In a TikTok posted by Alana and later reposted to Instagram by Alana's mom, Mama June Shannon, Alana shared with fans that she is desperately in need of a place to live in the Denver area, as she and Dralin have allegedly run into an issue finding a place that will approve their rental application. While Alana pointed to her own lack of credit and Dralin's student loan debt as the reasons no one will rent to them, fans spoke out, suggesting that it's actually Dralin's criminal record that's making landlords hesitant to rent to them. Alana pleaded on social media for her fans to help her and Dralin find a place to live by September 1. We have been looking. We have been looking up and down any and everywhere. But we are running into problems, she said. The main problem is Dralin has student loans on his credit, and the balance is greater than $20,000, so they will not accept our freaking application. Alana said that, while she and Dralin meet all of the other requirements to rent a place, including making multiple times the rent, they are unable to get approved using solely her credit because she has no credit. Alana has zero credit, Alana said, while oddly referring to herself in the third person. Lana's trying to build her credit, but she has literally zero, zilch, at the moment. So we were just gonna do it in Dralin's name, but like I said, he has student loans and that is obviously running into play. Due to the deadline she and Dralin are facing, Alana said she is starting to freak out about her and Dralin not having a place to live, before going on to ask her Denver peeps for suggestions on how or where she can secure a home within the next week. I need help to find us a house, she said. I have went through multiple realtors, nothing has worked out. Literally, I have searched high and low all over Denver and nothing has worked out. Literally, I'm willing to drive 2 hours to school at this point. I just need a house, Ak. I need a house and I don't need it to break my pockets because I still have to pay for school. I don't really care what it is, she added. I am not on the side of apartments because my dog really needs a yard, but at this point, anything counts. After sharing Alana's video to her Instagram feed, June's comment section was flooded with fans encouraging Alana to utilize student housing instead of living with her boyfriend. Why is she dragging him around with her at this young age, is my question. One person asked. She could be living in the dorms. Can you live on campus? The boyfriend can go back home to Georgia, another suggested. Others speculated that it isn't Dralin's alleged student loan debt keeping the two from securing a place to live, but rather Dralin's arrest record. As the Ashley previously reported, Dralin pleaded not guilty in October 2023 to charges stemming from a February 2023 police chase. Doubtful it's the student loans. More likely the arrest record. One person wrote, with another adding, it may be his background check. If he has a felony on his record, they may not rent to him. You need to send that man home, another person insisted. I think it's more than credit. I think it's the criminal history of her boyfriend also. There is no reason why they wouldn't renew their lease in that apartment if they were good tenants. And if she didn't have her boyfriend tagging along to college, she could get student housing. Y'all want to play grown so bad. Who takes a man to college with them? Another fan addressed Alana's alleged lack of credit, pointing out that Alana mentioned having the same issue in 2023, but had still not done anything to fix the problem. Last year, she knew she had no credit and ran into issues, the person wrote. Why did you not establish some sort of credit? Having the money simply doesn't matter. Hopefully they can find someone willing to rent. But in the meantime, establish some credit. However, Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson says she's considering motherhood, though not anytime soon. The 18-year-old Mama June, Family Crisis star, recently spoke to Daily Mail about starting a family with her boyfriend, 22-year-old Dralin Carswell, whom she began dating publicly in September 2021. While Alana and Dralin currently live together in Denver, Colorado, where Alana is attending Regis University and studying to become a neonatal nurse. Alana insists the two won't be making any honey boo boo babies in the near future. He wants kids and I don't want kids, Alana told the outlet. I told him after I graduate school and stuff, then that would be the time to talk about kids. I definitely don't want no kids while I'm in school for sure, she added. Alana made a similar statement back in April 2023 on TikTok Live when addressing the rumor that she was pregnant. The rumor about the then 17-year-old began to heavily circulate after photos of her in her prom dress were posted online. Like, no, I'm not pregnant, Alana stated. I haven't even graduated high school yet, okay? I want to graduate. I want to go to college before I even think about having kids. So no, I'm not pregnant. Alana claims Dralin is open to having several kids with her when the time comes, though Alana said becoming a mom of many isn't in her future.